Alright, hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Plays here with another episode in our Let's Play Minecraft Together series here on my channel. And for today's episode, guys, we got a lot to do. So if you guys didn't see the last episode, we ended up doing the school. And I know it was a little bit all over the place, but it took me like over a month to record that episode just because I was sick. And yeah, so that's my excuse. Alright guys, that's my excuse. But for today's episode, let's see what we have to do. So which way is it over here? And yeah guys, so we are on episode 11 and we got a few things to do like I had mentioned. So one, I keep forgetting about feeding Shadow. I keep forgetting to bring food to Shadow. It's been 3 episodes since I mentioned I was gonna do that, and I haven't done so. Another thing is, you guys might have noticed, I guess I have a few, announcements. One of them is, look at this. Yep, so we added that. We got the wavy leaves, and we also got like the bushier leaves. I don't know how you call them. So I ended up adding a few things. Another thing was, maybe we could tell by the Gaia or U, however you guys want to pronounce it, GUI. I guess it's the GUI. Now that I said it, makes sense. Yeah, so we got this a little bit darker. Also added some vanilla tweaks. So now if you guys notice, I am holding a totem, but it doesn't show up on screen. So that's gonna make it handy. So there's a few things that I added. Also some connected texture, some of the items. We also got variant textures for like dirt and stuff like that, stones. So now when we have a bunch of stone or dirt, it's not all gonna be the same. It's gonna have some different textures to it, so it just makes it look a little bit better. So yeah, there's a few things that I added and I'm pretty excited about. I think another one was the quieter shulkers, so now when we open them, it's not annoying, which I kind of like. I mean, I can still hear them, but it's not annoying, because before it was just like, I'm not gonna lie, it was annoying just opening the shulkers. So that makes it a little bit easier on the ears for sure. So another thing is, obviously we need to right there, restart our store. Oh yeah, and I also updated to 1.19. Before this I was playing in 1.18, and even though that the server had updated, I was still able to join in 1.18, and I was scared to mess with the Limatica mod, and I was, I just didn't want to lose some of the items, so that's why I hadn't updated. But I was like, you know what, before we do the next one, which is gonna be the police force building, which I have ready, so it's a matter of just getting started, getting the resources, and yeah, we're ready for that. So I ended up just changing it, and yeah, so now everything's updated to 1.19.2. so I'm pretty excited about that, because there's a lot of blocks that are added that I plan on using. The main one is going to be the mud block, so pretty excited about that. And another thing that I mentioned on the past or the previous episodes was the tipped arrow shop that we wanted to add in our shop with Seesaw. So yeah, we need to do that. I got the resources ready. It's just a matter of getting the production done and figuring out what arrows we want to sell in our shop. So first things first, I want to actually see if I have a fishing rod, and I do right here. I ended up buying this shulker. It's like a handy shulker. I forgot what it was called, tool chest. And yeah, so it has like a bunch of items that we might need, and we need to enchant this. So I need an enchantment table, and it's something that I realized that I don't have one this season. I don't have one at all, so we're gonna have to look for a spot, because yeah, we're pretty much set up here. There's no room, and here on the side I could have probably added one, but we have these right here, and yeah, they've been working as we've been playing. So we do have a lot of room down here in the bottom. Oh, we got mobs. Oh, okay, we got a few mobs. I wonder why. I wonder how they got in here. So something that you guys might notice is that how these guys move. Oh, he's hitting me. Okay, I need to eat something, because this guy's actually doing work on me. But if you guys notice how he's moving, oh, he's gonna kill me. Where you at? How did he even get in here? I think he was outside. But something that I added was also something for the mobs. So now they move differently. Now they, like, I don't know, they just have different movements to them. I forgot what it was called. I don't know if it was like fresh animations or something, but they have an animation to the mobs, and it's pretty exciting, guys, because it's just, you know, it's just an animation that it adds to the actual mob. So look how this guy walks, and yeah, so there's a lot of stuff, and I'm excited to see what some of the mobs do, because I'm not familiar with all of them, but I know that some have these interesting animations. So we're gonna go see Shadow and see what Shadow does. But yeah, so I do have these rooms down here, and I want to figure out which one I want to add one to. Get out of here, Bone, we don't need you. Over there in the far ends, I don't know if I want to make farms, since we have like a giant space right here, and then we could also dig down, right, to create like some sort of farm and just go underground. So I don't want to use these wings on either side. This one is gonna be our potion room. So I want to save this. I believe I already have this done. It's just a matter of building. That leaves these wings right here on either side that has a little extra room. And now that I'm looking at it, I might just use this extra room for our enchantment table. So let me set that up. I need to go get a bunch of bookshelves and an enchantment table, since I don't own one. Alright, so now it's just a matter of choosing which side, and I feel like the left side is better for this. Alright, so I do have the bookshelves with me, so now I'm gonna add them right here, right? And I need one in the middle, so I think we got this set. So there we go, not bad. And I do got the 3D shelves, as you guys can tell. It might mess with my eyes a little bit. We'll see if I like it or not. We have to wait to see if it's good. I mean, it's cool because it makes it a little, you know, just a little bit more better 3D. But at the same time, and by the way, this is Vanilla Tweaks by Suma, I think, Suma's team. If I'm not mistaken, I could be completely wrong, and I apologize. But yeah, so there we go, guys. And then I also ended up bringing, I think I added more bookshelves than I needed, right? But I want to make sure that it's all working properly. So just to make it even out, I'm not going to show this too much on camera, so that's why we're just going to leave it like this. I also need a couple of these chests, that way in case, you know, chests in case we need something. And I believe that's pretty much it. So we are gonna need one of these. So I'm just gonna set that one on the side, get another one right here, and yeah, so we just need to get some of our lapis lazuli out, and I have plenty down here, so just getting a block right there. And let's see what we get, guys. I might have to buy some books in order to enchant the rest on our fishing rod, since we do want a good one. But might as well do this, right? So it has Luck of the Sea too. So let's see, hopefully we got a good fishing rod. And oh no, it's just that. So yeah, let's head out to the shop and see if we can find any books to buy more. Hey doggy, look at the doggy, guys. He's waving his tail. He's sitting down. Look at it. Look at the tail. Yeah, so alright, so this is the dog's animation. I kind of want to see also what they do other than just lay down. I like when they just lay down on their stomach. It's actually pretty cute. Oh man, see guys, it's worth getting. I'll see if I can leave a link in the description in case you guys are interested. But like I mentioned, it's called Fresh Animations. It's really popular right now. So if you guys go to the Curse web page, downloads or whatever it's called, it should be like in the top 10 for sure. But yeah, so here we are, guys. I can't remember whose shop this is, but we do have the fishing equipment right here. So it seems like we ended up getting Luck of the Sea too, which I forgot we could go further than that. So it seems like Luck of the Sea 3 is the highest, so we're just gonna might as well get one of those and just make it a little bit stronger. And then also Lure, right? That's another one for sure. So we're just gonna get a Lure 3, and this is a honor system, pay what you like per book. So it seems like normally everybody's paying a diamond per book, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and do that. So let's just pay for that. So other than that, we need breaking, and we also need mending. So there we go, we got those two right there, and I believe that's all you could get for this. I believe I might have to double make sure, but I think that's basically it. So now let's go and see if we could go fishing. Look at the doggy. He looks up at us and everything, man. I love this mod. I was wondering, where could we get the fish, right? Ain't no better than right here, I guess. So before we head over to our shop, guys, because yeah, he's not gonna let us go by, and I'm kind of embarrassed to see him without getting any food for him. So it seems like there's squids right here, so that means there has to be more food, right? Oh yeah, so let's see the squids. Let's see their animation. I don't know if they actually do anything, to be honest, since I mean, what do squids do other than what they already do? So we did see the sheep a little bit, but that's about it. I don't see any fish here. Oh yeah, and another thing, I got the water moving. Look at that. That's correct. Oh, what is this over here? Ah, pretty interesting. I don't know if I came here and I dug dirt out. It seems like either that or somebody got sand. I don't know what that's about. That might have been me. I just don't remember. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see if we could get any fish for Shadow. I might have to get a little bit more just to make up. Oh, I forgot. I kind of got ahead of myself right there. I might have to get a little bit more just so we can make sure that, you know, he's gonna forgive us, right? Oh, there we go, guys. We got our first fish, and advancement made. Fishy business. So yeah, this is my first time actually doing this, and also earlier when we did the enchantment, that was actually the first time that we got that. So Miss Clementine's like, GG, thank you. So yeah, so I'm just gonna be here, guys. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna try to get a good amount, and yeah, so we'll see. All right, guys, so I've been fishing and it's getting dark. I did see a zombie over there. Oh, we ended up getting a bow. We got a power foam breaking something bow, so I need to be careful because obviously we got mobs spawning right now. But I wanted to show you how the animations look like. I see a creeper over there. I don't know their animation, but like I said, I need to be watching my back. But look at that, how beautiful it looks over there, guys, especially with the heads in the background like that. Just the lighter sky just really brings them out, right? And then having right here the front. Oh, there it is. There's a zombie. He actually looks pretty funny, so I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to look at him, or I don't know if it's too dark for you guys. Oh, no. But yeah, so we have them right there. Maybe can I get down here? I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see them. So it seems like right now they just have their hands down. Seems they can't really do anything down there in the water. Oh, there's a spider. I might have to come back in the morning just because it's starting to get a little bit dangerous. But we do have some salmon over there that I might be able to get in just a little bit as well. But yeah, I kind of want to see some of the mobs, how they act, right? Alright, so we have the zombie right here. Let's prepare for him, guys. Oh, he turned into a drown. Oh, look at him. Oh, someone's sleeping, so you guys might be able to see him a little bit better. Oh, he's burning. Oh, look at the spider. Oh, the back part of the spider actually lifts up, like I forgot what mod used to do that. Okay, I was gonna say I think these guys shouldn't be attacking me. Oh no, the creeper. Oh, the creepers be creeping. Look at them, they look creepy. I didn't mean to say that. It just that's what came out. Look at them, they look so funny. Alright, we're gonna have to take these guys out with this right here because I don't have my bow. But that's actually pretty funny. I mean, it's kind of fitting for the creepers, right? Because they're kind of creeping at you. So the way that they come at you is actually pretty funny. Alright, so yeah, I really like the spiders. I don't know why it's just this animation right here with the back instead of just having it forward. Like, I don't know why this makes sense, because if you guys haven't seen spiders close up, usually the back right here, I forgot what it's called, it lifts a little bit higher sometimes, and it also like it pulses, you know. So I don't know, that's actually pretty cool that it, oh wait, oh, the fangs actually move. Look at that, the fangs are moving. It kind of reminds me of Predator, right? Oh, that's so cool. Alright, so I saw a pig over there as well. I don't think oh, look at the snout moving at the chicken specking the ground. Oh, I love this mod, or not mod, but this pack. It's a resource pack add-on, by the way, guys. It's not a mod. Let me just clarify that. It seems like the drowns, they don't really do anything. Maybe underground, and the water not underground. It seems like they do have an animation to them in the water, which is fitting, right? So that's actually pretty cool. The zombies, they were just basically swimming normally, so I guess they don't have too much of an effect. But yeah, so I just want to show you guys that really quick, since it's actually pretty cool. They should have added that to just default vanilla Minecraft, because that's actually really cool. So I did something for Shadow, guys, and I want to surprise him, but I don't want him to see me. I don't think he saw me, right? And I'm gonna show you guys. So I was looking for an area to do like his little office or something, since he didn't want to move over to the new area, and he kind of wanted to stay back and kind of keep track of everybody, making sure, you know, there's no funny business going around. And I wanted to make like his office somewhere around here, and I thought of doing it back here, but there wasn't too much room, you know, like it's Shadow, you know, he needs to have his own space. I thought of doing it here, but once again, there wasn't too much space, and then I remembered that I had the back right here, and bam, so I made Shadow his little office right here, guys. So I covered this area just so he wouldn't see as I was working back here. But yeah, so I made his little area right here, so this is where he could cook his fish. I brought him one of these full of fish, so I was fishing for quite a while, you know. Brought him some plushies right here. Look at that, I think that's gonna be his favorite one, a salmon plushie right there. So he has a little bit of everything, and yeah, and his little pad right here so you can keep warm next to the fire, right? So I also added a bench just in case, you know, we're back here and kind of want to talk to him and chillax and whatnot. So I don't know, I think this is a really nice place. Shadow's office over there, you know, just to make it official. Also added some of these drying racks if he ever wants to, you know, dry the fish or whatnot. So I think it's kind of nice back here, you know. I think we came up with a good idea for him, and I think it's looking good, right? So if you want, you know, to talk to Shadow, he's gonna be back here. So let's open it up and let's surprise him really quick, guys. And Shadow, can you hear me, buddy? Shadow, hi Shadow, how's it going? Shadow, are you mad at me? Oh, you're mad at me. Yeah, I know I said I was gonna bring you the salmon, but guess what, I got a surprise for you. No, I'm not gonna give it to you later. I'm actually gonna give it to you now. So oh, now I got your attention, didn't I? So come with me, Shadow. Look, come over here. Come here, Shadow. Come over here. I got your little office area. Do you like it? Yeah, I got you fish. I got you everything. You know, I got you some plushies. You got a little bit of everything. Oh, you're checking the back, making sure we're all good. Shadow, everything's good. So come over here. You don't have to hide. You prefer it over there? Really? Yeah? The little corner? But no, Shadow, come on. Sit right here. Sit next to the fire right here. I got you a little bed. Oh, look at him, guys. He likes it. He's actually giving me kisses. Yeah, Shadow. So there we go. See, now you got your little bed. You got fish all over the place. You got plushies. You got your water bowl right there. Or that kind of looks like wet food. Yeah, you like it? See, you look happy. You look so happy. So now we can just sit here and just chill. You know, like, what you been up to, buddy? Yeah. Are you crying? Why are you crying? You don't have to cry. No, this is your office. This is all yours. This area is yours, and if you want to remodel it or do whatever you want, it's all on you. You know, this is your place, and yeah, this is so whenever I want to come to you, and you still have access to the building, right? You just come in here and you know, do your daily business, and then you know, just back here in case somebody wants, you know, any certain items, you can just come over here. Yeah. Exactly. So was this worth the shadow? I apologize. It is worth it. All right. Sorry. I want to apologize. I know I have all I've been doing just feeding you, but I haven't really given you like food. I know you like salmon, so I brought you a lot of salmon. Okay. So right here is full of fish. I got you a little bit of everything. I got some cod and a bunch of salmon. There's even a puffer fish here and there. If you want a snack here and there. So yeah. So I'm glad that you like it, Shadow. I'll see you around, all right? And we'll keep in touch, okay, buddy? All right, I'll see you around. Bye. Whew, that was a close one, guys. I think you came up pretty good. Let's see if you can see me. So yeah, so let's check up on him. He seems to be happy. He's kind of looking all over the place. I think he's looking at the chair. He's like, why did this guy add a chair? Like, this is my office. He doesn't need a table and a chair. Like, who does he think he is? So yeah, guys, so I ended up just taking this area down. I had it kind of like here where I had this corner piece, and obviously I have some of these blocks as shelves, but I think that should be fine. I might change it up a little bit right here. I might add a block there just to kind of connect both of them, since I think this is a little too, the transition from here to there is kind of rough. So I might work on that. But since we're here, guys, let's check up on our sales and see if we sold anything recently. And nope, no gravel sold, but that's all right, guys. Okay, so it seems we did sell at least a couple of these right here. Not bad. What about some ancient debris? Oh, we did. Nice. We did sell some of these, so we might, I don't think we have to restock, but okay, so let me just make sure. Let's just go like that. I think that should be fine. So I'll remember that. And now over here on this side, so redstone, nobody has really bought any redstone recently. So last time, like, I didn't get any sales, so nope. And I did restock nope, nothing sold. So it is what it is, guys. All right, so what about over here? Oh yeah, we've been getting these cells right here on the bottle of enchanting, and we got some dead bush cells, so not bad right there, guys. So pretty cool. I think this should be fine. I might change the price like I mentioned before. I might change it up from 1 diamond per slot to maybe 2 diamonds or 3 diamonds for 2 slots. I think that's a good price right there. Or we should just stay like this and see how far we could get like this. But yeah, so since we are gonna be selling tipped arrows, guys, I haven't really talked to Seesaw for it, but she did come into the server. She did join the server today, which I'm excited about. I haven't seen her in a long time on the server, but I think this would be a good spot right here, so I might have to trim the bush right here, the tree a little bit. And I think this is gonna be a really good spot for the tipped arrow. So let's see what we can do with those. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to our potion room. I just finished it, guys, and I think it looks great. Right here I'm sitting down, and I wanted to mention something just to get it out of the way. The last clip and this clip might sound different, at least my microphone, my voice. I made some changes and also updated my recording program, so you guys might notice a difference. I might have to edit the video in my editing program too, that way it's not that drastic, but to be honest, at the moment I'm not sure how much of a difference, but yes, I just want to get that out of the way. And yeah, guys, so here we are sitting down in our table right here doing, this is where we research our potions and everything like that. It's like as if we're Harry Potter or something, which I got a fun fact about myself, guys. Last month was the first time I ever watched Harry Potter, so I was able to watch the first one and the second one. My coworkers, they were giving me a hard time because I've never seen it. It's just one of those movies that I just never got around to watching. I remember, and I'm 32 years old, guys, by the way, so that's a lot. I remember back in like elementary school, all the students, they would want to be, like reading the books. That was like the biggest thing, and I just never got around to it. I was never that one. So I recently watched them, and I gotta say it's actually pretty cool. So it kind of motivated me to kind of do this one, right? Just watching the movies. They're actually pretty fun, guys. At first I was like, I don't know, that's my kind of movie, it's just not what I'm into, but after watching them, now I see why people really enjoy them. But yeah, so here we have a room, guys. Obviously we need a lot of books for our research into potion making. So this is where we're gonna be doing our arrows as well, our just potions in general. Last season I used villagers for the arrows. This season I'm just gonna go ahead and do the potions and just go that way. So we have a shulker at least right now that we're gonna start off with of arrows. This is one of the 4 or 5, yeah, one of the 5 shulkers that Seesaw ended up giving us. So yeah, we're gonna be partners, guys, into our arrow business, and I'm just gonna start creating some. So I did talk to her, and we did come up with some of the arrows that are most likely, you know, I suggested some just because last season that's what I was selling, and after looking through them, guys, I think these are the ones that we're gonna be doing. So we're gonna do the spectral arrows. You know, it just requires 4 glowstone plus an arrow. Glowstone is really easy to get just because I do have my villager, or not my villager, but my witch farm, and also just the villagers in general. We also got harming arrows, potion of harming, which is what we're gonna be needing, and it requires an awkward potion, an eye, and a fermented eye. So it might be easier for me to remember, so it might be a little weird for you guys, but we also got the poison arrow just because if you're going against a mob or something like that, you want to poison them and just, you know, decrease the chances of them living by a lot. You know, it's gonna be hurting them. And then another is gonna be the slowness arrow. You know, you want to slow certain mobs down, especially like now that you're fighting pillagers. You know, it really helps out with them, like the ravagers and stuff. So I think slowness arrows are gonna come in handy for sure. We also got, yeah, and I think that's it. I think for now we're just gonna go ahead and start selling these 4 right now. Later on I'm gonna look a little bit more into it, and I might just put some more arrows out there just in case, you know, people might find them useful. I'm also gonna leave a book, that way they could just request any arrows, and I think that's gonna let us know which arrows to kind of produce. But I do want to produce at least a couple stacks of each type and then see what sells and what doesn't. Although this is one of those things that either sells or it doesn't, guys. It's gonna be kind of hard because usually this is good for the beginning of the server because then people get used to using them, but now as we're, you know, more along the server, I don't know if people are gonna be willing to use these arrows, but last year, I mean last season, they were selling. So we'll see this year. Hopefully the same thing happens. So yeah, so we're gonna start off with our potions, and then I have my materials here. For example, I got my bottles over here on this side. I just got, for example, the dragon's breath, just in case I'm gonna need that. Obviously our fuel, and I believe I don't have any fuel in these, so I'm gonna have to do that. And then some of our resources, right? So I got a bunch of glowstone as well, and a shulker right here that kind of looks like a pumpkin, right? So that's one of the server things that they added. Also the mobs, we have like creepers that look like they have like costume on that makes them look like a villager. We also have skeletons that are trying to look like pigs, zombies that are trying to look like sheep, and other stuff like that. So it's pretty funny, guys, and it's obvious that it's the mobs, you know, but for example the creeper, it just has like a mask on, so it's just the face of a villager, you know, and it has like a brown cloak. Let's see what time it is, and I have to add a door, guys. This is not what we're gonna end up keeping. I just noticed as I was building this that we had a bunch of mobs coming in here, so I had to add some protection. So let's see if we can see some of the newer mobs. I'd want to show you guys. Oh, there we go, we got one right there. So that's the okay, that's the zombies trying to look like a sheep. I'm a little laggy. There might be something here that's making me lag. So I wonder what it might be. I might have to look into that because my frame just dropped completely. So hopefully it's not too dark. Let me bring this guy. Okay, there's a skeleton over there. I might have to use potions, right, when I'm recording for you guys. But here we have the zombie, and it's trying to look like a sheep, so it's pretty interesting. It's pretty funny. So it's obvious that it's a zombie. It just has the mask on, so it kind of goes the same with all these over here too. So here we have the skeleton. I need to be careful because I don't have too much protecting me. Yeah, so it's trying to look, oh no, okay, he's gonna take me out. I need to leave. Oh, that was a close one. So he's trying to look like a pig. So some of the other mobs are pretty funny looking as well. I had to add this door at least for now, and we'll worry about the mobs later on. But yeah guys, so let me get some of the resources, and that way we can stock our shop. Finally finally I'm done. This took forever guys, so I decided to add some extra ones, and I decided only to do these 3. So we have arrow of instant damage 2, just because I think those are gonna be the most prominent. These are the ones that we're gonna use the most. And then we also got our spectral arrows that are really cool to use, and then we also got our poison of our arrows of poison. And something that I noticed is that it's 2 seconds, but it's stronger. So I want to kind of test that out maybe on the next episode, since I already got this row of them done. But it took forever. I'm not even gonna lie, it took forever. So I might have to change the prices. We had set our prices with Seesaw, but Seesaw, this took forever. So yeah, we're gonna have to change the price. I think it's easier to do villagers, but at the same time I know that's a huge process. So I don't know, it might even now, I think in the long run the villagers would be better, but that's still on the long run, like, you know what I mean. So we'll see guys what we sell. So oh, I did not pick it up, so let's pick it up. There we go, and let's head out. So let me put this back. I was using it for the glowstone. So let's head back guys and see if we can stock our shop. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so I might actually need one of these, since we are gonna change the price on them. And I believe that we're gonna be selling half a stack, that way they could last a little bit, and then we'll see if they sell from there. So let's just set this here, and yeah, let's just get a few stacks from each one. Alright, so I think we're gonna try this one out for now. We got tipped arrows, 1 diamond per slot, and we have half a stack on each slot. So I think that should be fine, because it allows people to buy different ones. So you can buy maybe one of these and one of those, right? So I think this should work out. And then if they don't sell, you know, I don't expect them to sell right away. It's just one of those items that's there for when you need it. And because at the same time, how often do you really use your bow and arrow, right? So it's one of those items that's gonna be slow selling, but it's gonna sell. So we're gonna leave these for maybe a couple episodes and see if any of them sell. And then as we go on, if they sell quite a bit, we could always, you know, keep it at the same price, or we might do it a diamond per actual stack. So depending how that goes. So we're gonna leave this for now, and then we'll work out later on. So since we're here already, let's see if we have any sales for today. And it seems like we don't. Let's check over here on this side. Nope. And oh, we did sell some of these here as well. So we might have to do something for our ancient debris. We have to go get more. It's been actually a long time, months since I last done it, but not bad guys. So now let's head over and start working on our police station. I'm actually gonna do it off camera. I'm gonna do a time lapse, and yeah, let's get it all worked out. So it's been a few days since the last time that I recorded, and I want to go see if we sold any of the arrows, guys, since we're here already, right? So let's go ahead. Shadow's doing just fine. Let's go check and see if we sold any of them. It's gonna be a little interesting. Might as well check all these, right? Seems like we're still the same. And nope, we did not sell any arrows. I haven't put them in the book either, so that's something that I should probably do, right? That way people are aware. Because it seems like we also sold a bunch of ancient debris, so we're gonna have to go mining for that probably on the next episode. But alright, guys, let me show you guys what I've done so far. I'm excited. I did a little bit more than I guess what I said I was gonna do the police station, which I did, but also worked around in this building a little bit. I obviously did this room right here, and I really like it. Something that I didn't mention earlier was this right here in these rooms. This is where I'm growing my nether wart, right? So in case you guys were wondering, you saw the doors, that's what that was. I haven't fixed this area just yet, but I did fix this right here, because if you guys have seen the show or pictures like that, this is all like, I don't know, I guess dirt. And then I also want to add like different patches of grass here and there just to add a little bit also for lighting, because there was like a bunch of mobs when I was working on the police station. On this side right here, I added a bunch of these lights, so now there shouldn't be any spawn places around here, since they can't spawn on this, right? But yeah, there it is, guys, the police station. And let me show you, I did the pathways, worked on the pathways as well of what I got planned so far. But here it is, guys. So this actually took me a while to figure out, or how I wanted it. It took me a few tries, so I probably rebuilt this building just using different blocks, that is, maybe like 3 or 4 times. And I finally stuck with this wood, and yeah, this is what we have so far. It's a pretty big building. If you compare it to our main building right here, it's barely the same size. And something that we could do in the top, because we're only using the bottom layer, something that we could do at the top is use it for like some sort of farm. Although with the lag that we have here, I don't know if we could, right? It seems like something over here is making it lag, although I do have maps down here. But yeah, so let's just get to it, guys. So here's the police station. If you guys look at the pictures in the show, they don't really go into going inside of the police station. It's mainly just like a symbol for the Uchiha clan, right? And so there wasn't really to base anything in the inside. It was just like an overview of the building in the front. And they do have like some sort of window where you could come up here, and they probably can help you out. You know, there's people right here in the that, you know, you can just get help from really quick, or any questions asked, or any reports. They could just take it in here without having to go inside. And then once we come in, bam, here we have it. So I actually like the interior. I think it came out pretty good. So in the interior here we have, you know what, I just thought of something, and I might do it later on. I could have used these as like jail cells, and I don't know why I didn't think of that. I did not think of using these as jail cells. I'm gonna have to make a jail cell somewhere around here, but man, it is what it is. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But here's the front desk, guys. This is where, you know, you would have like any questions or whatever they would share. You know, they would, you know, any reports that you have to make. This is where they would be. So they got the logo here and here as well. And then I have maps. Obviously they need a map for the village, right? They need to know where it is, and if someone wants to mention, oh yeah, I lost my cat over here on this side, like they're able to point to the map, right? So this is updated, and it's the same thing on both sides. And I kind of like this area, right? And the reason that I have these right here, I was thinking of using them as offices. And what I mean offices is like, if you want to talk to one of the detectives or something, you would come into one of their office. So we have 4 total offices, right? And you would be able to talk to them. And are we not able to sit? Oh no, since the 1.19 update, I don't think we're able to sit on the slabs anymore. No. Oh man. Yeah, we were able to sit on half slabs, by the way, and stairs, guys. I guess they had some sort of mod that allow you to do so, but they don't have it anymore. But yeah, so we would be able to sit right here and talk to the detective or whatever, you know, this is like their private offices, and I just thought of maybe making them into jail cells. So that's something that I might do, at least on one side, right? Or I might have to do the jail cells and make another building for that. But that's, you know, this is what that is. And then you go outside. Hello? Why? Uh-oh. Why are they closing? So I don't have anything here for them to close. I don't have no redstone. Did they add something to them? No, look, these close. Wait, what? Uh-oh, I might be lagging, guys. I might be like, I think I'm gonna get kicked out. Alright, so it seems to be working now. I have no clue what happened, but I relogged and I ended up coming out here. So that might have something to do with it, us trying to sit on that. So I don't know what that was about, but now it's normal. For a second I was like, am I being pranked? Is there something else going on? Because I did break it and I am getting it back. All right, okay, we're back to normal, guys. But this is the backside right here of the building. I have more buildings planned back here, also on this side. And over here in the back, we just have that symbol right there showing, you know, the Uchiha clan. And we actually go up here. There's no way of getting up here through the bottom. I might add, you know, something, one of the offices to come up here. But we have this giant space right here to do anything with. So like any farms or like just anything, we have this whole space right here for that. So I left this area open just for that purpose. And then if you guys are wondering what this is or why do I have sea lanterns right there, what I ended up doing was just placing the sea lanterns for lighting, because at night I want this to stand out. And then I just added some black banners just to make it seem like it's dark in there, right? So we have some light shining out, but at the same time it's dark. One of the things I hate about banners is that from far away they disappear, but so far I think it looks actually pretty good, guys. I don't know, it's starting to, you know, build and look a lot better, so I'm pretty excited. And like I mentioned before, I started on some of the other buildings, at least the layout, and so I just need to do some more work and kind of, you know, start fixing the areas and just get everything prepared for the buildings. But so far, guys, I'm really enjoying this. And yeah, we got our heads over there, our Hokage is looking over, and this is the beginning of the village. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next one. Team Rocket Plays out.